Okay, I'm going to show you guys something here. It's a piece of surgical tubing. I got a roll of it from a client. They bought the wrong stuff and they were going to throw it away. Outside diameter is a 1/2 inch. And it looks to me like the tubing itself is an 1/8 inch. So when I tell people I could still do a bunch of pull-ups and all that, they'll tell me, oh, I'd love to do that, but I have all this shoulder pain. Or they can't work out because they have shoulder pain. Well, I used to have that. I still get it from time to time. I mean, I work hard for a living. I'm throwing stuff around. I'm just throwing around these big timbers, cutting them, throwing them around. There's a bunch behind you that you can't see. Next couple days I'll be ripping them down and milling them and all of it. And it's a real workout. And I have not been working out. I'm definitely getting kind of pudgy right now, and it's a friggin' problem, so I'm trying to get on top of this. I looked up therapy for shoulder, dealing with shoulder pain, and I had a different set of bands, and I was going wider with it, and I'm going to show you what they showed me so you understand how it works. But then I'm going to show you how this little piece of rubber right here is one of the greatest ways to get a quick pump. I mean, it's an amazing workout. It's so easy. It's just really crazy. The main thing is with this is you want the elastic and you want to do it 4 different ways, okay? You want to start down here with your hands with the palms facing you, and you want to make a circle and pull up as you go and bring it back together. Bring it down, make a circle, bring it up, okay? Then you can start from here. You can pull out this way and bring it down. Bring it back up, pull it out, bring it back down. The same exact thing with the palms facing the opposite direction. Start from here, pull it out, bring it back together, make a circle. You do 10 if you want. Start from here, pull out, bring your arms down, bring it back together, bring your arms up. What this is going to do, it's going to work the muscles on the back of your body, which you're almost never using. And the pain goes away instantly. Then I'm going to show you a couple other things. So let's just do this. I haven't done any. No pump going on here. Now, this is pretty short and it's pretty strong. So for you, you might want a longer one because it'll be easier for you. I want it harder. I'm leaving it there. Also, this is grip strength, right? Because you've got to pinch this with your hands to make this work. I'm going to start here. I'm going to pull out and bring it back in. Now I can make it harder by making my hands closer together. Okay, now we're going to start here. We're going to bring it down. Now, if you do 10 of those, you're really going to start feeling it. I'm going to go with my palms out. I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to separate this, make a circle, and rotate my arms, bring it back together. I'm sure this looks ridiculous. I already feel that. And a really cool thing with this is I can grab this here like this, and now I could do a bicep pull at the top, but I'm also still working the shoulders. Look how close I'm grabbing this. You can do as many as you want. No rules here. If you let this go, you're going to get smacked right in the face. So don't do that. But again, you're working grip strength here, and grip strength is one of the most important factors to determine health. Whew. I'm getting a pump here. Now from here too, I can come up here, and now I can do tricep extensions. Got too much stuff hanging on the ceiling here. But again, I could hold this here, pull it out. just, you could be carrying this around in your pocket and do this in the woods. You can go hiking and just be doing this. It might not look like much, but I'm getting a pump from this. You might be able to see it on screen. In the gym, you do the pull downs, right? And you flex. Well, you could still do that motion here. Look how close I'm grabbing this. You bend over, get a little stretch in your lower back. This all started just from wanting to do the shoulder work. It's silly, it's a silly video, right? I'm going to separate this a little bit. Try to get my arms further apart. I feel jacked right now, and that was only a couple minutes. It's amazing. It's just a crazy little pump that you're getting, and all I did was this. If you got this, by the way, even starting a fire, you get it going, you need to blow some air on there, a little thing like that. It's amazing. This little tube here, you could probably come up with 30 different uses for this thing. I know a lot of people are going to say slingshot, but yeah, just trying to help. Shoulder therapy and fitness routines, simple, easy stuff. I hope this helps somebody, but you got to do it. When you have pain, it does not necessarily mean, matter of fact, the majority of the time, it does not mean don't use that joint anymore. It means you have to use it. You're having the pain because you're not doing it enough. Unless it's the opposite, where you're overdoing things and then you're injuring yourself. But that's all that is, man. You just got to get those joints moving. I'm going to show you another thing really quick. I wasn't going to do this, but it's important. And I was doing this the other night. Let me lower the camera here. It's going to look silly. As you guys know, I don't mind risking making a fool of myself. Look at some of the things I talk about here. I'm going to show you something really quick. Bear with me. All right, I hope this is going to read on camera. So I do this thing we call the Asian squat. So that's all this is, right? Asian squat. Feet are flat on the floor. My ass is almost touching it. Boom. So I do this all the time. I do a whole move from here where I bend forward, I kick out, boom, then I jump back to this point right here, then I'll stand. So I do these extreme burpees. But if you're having a hard time sleeping, if you got neck pain, that sort of thing, get into this Asian squat thing here. I like to do this not because I'm some sort of practicing Hindu or anything, but because it feels right. And then do your neck rolls. I did this the other night. You're going to hear all kinds of crackling, and you just want to keep doing this. You'll get a couple good pops here and there, and you just want to keep doing this until there's no more crackling. All the crackling, it's going to hurt first time you do this. It's not normal. It might scare you a little. You might get a little kooky pain. You'll get a snap, and it'll be like some sudden pain. Just relax for a moment. Let your head drop to the side. Breathe through that. Bring it back over and just keep going until you get all the crackling gone. And I'm going to tell you right now, you might end up having the best sleep of your life when you're all done with that. And I try to do this all the time, and I just don't. So when I finally get to doing it again, it's pretty bad. There's a bunch of other stuff too, but we'll keep it there. I'm just trying to help. I was talking to somebody the other day about doing their pull-ups and trying to stay fit. It was all about the shoulder pain. And I was like, well, there's an easy way to deal with the shoulder pain, and it was what I showed you with the band. And I told him I'd get him that information, and I never did, and I realized I didn't do it. So this is me doing a video, not just to help one person, but hopefully to help multiples of people. just here to help. Have a good day. Be kind to one another. I'll catch you all in the next one.